Access your free language gifts right now, before they expire. Here's what you're getting this month. First, the Talking About Numbers Conversation Cheat Sheet. With this new Numbers PDF cheat sheet, you'll learn all the basic numbers, how to talk about your age, and tons more number-related phrases. Second, the How to Count to 1 Billion PDF. With this new printable ebook, you'll learn how to count from 0 to a billion. Download it now for free. Third, 15 ways to learn on your commute. Want to know the best ways to learn when you're on the go? This 1-minute lesson will reveal 15 new ways to learn and master languages. Fourth, want to learn how to order food in your target language? Then this 1-minute lesson is for you. You'll learn the 20 most common phrases and questions you'll need at a restaurant. Fifth, want to learn the language on your phone? Then download our Innovative Language 101 app for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. You'll learn fast and start speaking in minutes with 3 to 15-minute audio and video lessons. And finally, the deal of the month. If you want to finally master the language with lessons by real teachers and our complete language learning program, get 33% off Premium or Premium Plus with the Monster Sale. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now, before they expire.
Xin chào các bạn, tôi là Linh, rất vui được gặp lại các bạn. Hello everyone, this is Linh and welcome back. Today I really want to say thank you very much for supporting our videos because you guys really motivated us to make better videos. So summer is over and my favorite season is coming back. That's why today we will talk about 10 must-know autumn vocabulary. Are you ready? Let's go.
Áo len, sweater.
Okay, first one is áo len, sweater. Áo len. Basically, áo is shirt and len is wool. So áo len is the shirt made by wool. But if you talk about sweater in general, you can just say áo len. Everybody has it, and especially in Hanoi, you can easily find it because Hanoi's autumn is awesome. So, in sentence, mẹ mua cho tôi một chiếc áo len. My mom bought me a sweater. Mẹ mua cho tôi một chiếc áo len. Mẹ mua cho tôi một chiếc áo len. Or mặc áo len và tận hưởng gió mùa là một điều tuyệt vời trong mùa thu Hà Nội. Wearing sweater and enjoying the monsoon is a bad thing to do in Hanoi's autumn. Mặc áo len và tận hưởng gió mùa là một điều tuyệt vời trong mùa thu Hà Nội. Mặc áo len và tận hưởng gió mùa là một điều tuyệt vời trong mùa thu Hà Nội.
Nhiều mưa, rainy.
Okay, next one is nhiều mưa, rainy. Nhiều is a lot and mưa is rain. Nhiều mưa in sentence. Trời hôm nay nhiều mưa is rainy today. Trời hôm nay nhiều mưa. Trời hôm nay nhiều mưa. Hôm nay is today. Trời mưa nhiều vào mùa thu nhưng nó lại làm cho không khí trở nên trong lành hơn. It's rainy in autumn but it makes the air more fresh. Trời mưa nhiều vào mùa thu nhưng nó lại làm cho không khí trở nên trong lành hơn. Trời mưa nhiều vào mùa thu nhưng nó lại làm cho không khí trở nên trong lành hơn.
Nhiều gió, windy.
Okay, next one is nhiều gió, windy. Nhiều gió. Nhiều is a lot and gió is wind. So, nhiều gió, windy. In sentence, ngày mai trời sẽ có nhiều gió. It will be windy tomorrow. Ngày mai trời sẽ có nhiều gió. Ngày mai trời sẽ có nhiều gió. And hôm qua is yesterday. Hôm nay is today. And ngày mai is tomorrow. Hôm qua, hôm nay, ngày mai. And one more thing, in Vietnamese actually we don't have future simple or future continuous or future perfect. Only one word sẽ you put before the verb, then it's going to represent for all future tenses. For example, sẽ ăn, will eat, or sẽ học, will study. So remember, easy, right? Another one, mình thích lái xe trong trời thu và tận hưởng những ngày nhiều gió. I like driving in autumn and enjoy the windy days. Mình thích lái xe trong trời thu và tận hưởng những ngày nhiều gió. Mình thích lái xe trong trời thu và tận hưởng những ngày nhiều gió.
Mùa thu, autumn.
Okay, next one is mùa thu, autumn. Mùa thu. Of course, we are talking about autumn. We have to talk about autumn in Vietnamese. Mùa is season and thu is autumn. So in Vietnamese, if you talk about the season, we have to put the word mùa before the season. So mùa thu is autumn, mùa hạ is summer, mùa xuân is spring, and mùa đông is winter. Remember? Mùa thu. Okay, in sentence, mùa thu là mùa tôi thích nhất trong năm. Autumn is my most favorite season in the year. Mùa thu là mùa tôi thích nhất trong năm. Mùa thu là mùa tôi thích nhất trong năm. Or in another one, tôi cảm thấy may mắn vì được sinh ra vào mùa thu, vì đó là mùa đẹp nhất trong năm. I feel lucky to be born in the fall because it's the most beautiful season in the year. Tôi cảm thấy may mắn vì được sinh ra vào mùa thu, vì đó là mùa đẹp nhất trong năm.
Lạnh, cold.
Okay, next one is lạnh. Simple. It's just one word, lạnh. But you have to pronounce a little bit strong because this tone is pretty strong and heavy. So lạnh is not lạnh or lạnh, but lạnh. Okay, in sentence. Hôm nay trời hơi lạnh. It's a little bit cold today. Hôm nay trời hơi lạnh. Hôm nay trời hơi lạnh. Okay, so in Vietnamese you can just put the word hơi to talk about something is pretty plus adjective or is quite adjective. So for example, hơi lạnh is pretty cold, or hơi nóng is pretty hot, or tôi hơi đói, I'm a little bit hungry, or tôi hơi khát, I'm a little bit thirsty. So just remember one word only. Hơi is pretty or is quite something. Remember? Hôm nay trời hơi lạnh. It's a little bit cold today. Or another sentence. Trời trở lạnh rồi, cậu nhớ mặc ấm. It's getting cold. Don't forget to dress warm. Trời trở lạnh rồi, cậu nhớ mặc ấm. Trời trở lạnh rồi, cậu nhớ mặc ấm.
Hạt rẻ. Chestnut.
Okay, next one is hạt rẻ. It's really popular in Hanoi, especially in autumn, because they make it sometimes with butter or honey, and it's really warm, and in Hanoi it's this big. So sometimes it's really, really tasty and really good to eat it in autumn. So in sentence, you can say, em gái tôi rất thích ăn hạt rẻ. My younger sister like eating chestnut a lot. Em gái tôi rất thích ăn hạt rẻ. Em gái tôi rất thích ăn hạt rẻ. Hạt rẻ, chestnut. Hạt rẻ.
Lá rụng. Falling leaves.
Lá rụng, falling leaves. Lá rụng. Okay, next one is lá rụng. Lá is leaf and falling is rụng. But actually in Vietnamese, the sound R, you don't have to pronounce R or R clearly, but you just pronounce like Z sound, then it's fine. So lá rụng. Lá rụng. Some countries in the world, they have really nice falling leaf season, and it looks amazing. I would love to come there once in my life. And okay, in Vietnamese, in sentence, you can say lá rụng làm tôi nhớ đến mùa thu. Falling leaves remind me of autumn. Lá rụng làm tôi nhớ đến mùa thu. Lá rụng làm tôi nhớ đến mùa thu. Or another one, mùa thu là mùa lá rụng. Autumn is the falling leaves season. Mùa thu là mùa lá rụng.
Lễ tạ ơn. Thanksgiving.
Next one is lễ tạ ơn. Actually, I've never been in US or Canada before, and also I'm not religionist, so I don't know how Thanksgivings look like. But actually, every year on Thanksgiving Day, we have a lot of news or articles, so I know this is a very big and important holiday of the US. So in Vietnamese, you can say lễ tạ ơn là một trong những ngày lễ quan trọng của Mỹ. Thanksgiving is one of the most important holiday of the US. Lễ tạ ơn là một trong những ngày lễ quan trọng ở Mỹ. Lễ tạ ơn là một trong những ngày lễ quan trọng ở Mỹ. So in Vietnamese, lễ tạ ơn is Thanksgiving Day. Lễ tạ ơn.
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Okay, next one is Halloween, but actually in Vietnamese we don't have the specific word for this. It's still Halloween. And this one is not our culture as well as holiday, but actually lately a lot of foreigners living and working in Vietnam, so we have a lot of activities for this. And that's why kids really enjoy Halloween. So in Vietnamese you can ask, bạn có thích Halloween không? Do you like Halloween? Bạn có thích Halloween không? Bạn có thích Halloween không? Easy, right?
Lá. Leaf.
In Vietnamese, we don't have different words for leaf and leaves. So it's still lá. So don't forget, this one is different. In sentence, you can say, mùa lá đỏ ở Nhật rất đẹp. The red leaf season in Japan is so beautiful. Mùa lá đỏ ở Nhật rất đẹp. Mùa lá đỏ ở Nhật rất đẹp. Okay guys, we just said 10 must know autumn vocabulary and I hope you enjoy it. So if you want to learn anything else in Vietnamese, you can just request here in the comment below. And if you have any recommendation or suggestions for any topics, you can just leave a comment. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel and visit the website VietnamesePod101.com to learn more Vietnamese with us. I'm Linh and thank you so much for watching the video and see you next time. Hi everyone, this is Ling from Vietnamese Spot 101 and today we will be talking about 10 gift ideas you must know in Vietnamese. Let's begin!
Máy tính xách tay. Laptop.
Máy tính xách tay. Máy tính xách tay. Okay, so here máy tính is a computer and xách tay is carry on. So máy tính xách tay is a laptop or the computer that you can carry on. Or here, máy tính also means the calculator. So in sentence, you can say, khi tôi đỗ đại học, bố mẹ đã mua tặng tôi một chiếc máy tính xách tay. Khi tôi đỗ đại học, bố mẹ đã mua tặng tôi một chiếc máy tính xách tay. When I passed the exam for university, my parents gave me a laptop as a present. Khi tôi đỗ đại học, bố mẹ đã mua tặng tôi một chiếc máy tính xách tay.
Nước hoa. Perfume.
Nước hoa. Nước hoa. So here, nước is water and hoa is flower. So water from flowers. Yeah, but when you say nước hoa, everybody would understand that is perfume. So yeah, it's a nice gift to send or to give for someone, especially it's women, because everybody likes perfume. I've been using perfume a lot. So in sentence, chị ấy rất thích nước hoa. Chị ấy rất thích nước hoa. She likes perfume a lot. So chị ấy is she. Rất is a lot and thích is like. So she likes perfume a lot. Chị ấy rất thích nước hoa.
Sách. Book.
Sách. Sách. Okay, so here the word sách has the intonation or the tone mark dấu sắc. Dấu sắc. So sách and dấu sắc has the same intonation. You have to go up and you have to pronounce very strong. That's why when you hear Vietnamese speak English, you will see that we have very strong Vietnamese accent because we have the tone mark. So when you pronounce this word or this tone mark, you have to go very strong and very hard, very up. And also because in Vietnamese we don't have the ending sound like in English, so when you pronounce sách, you will see the sound CH in the end of the word, right? But you don't pronounce sách, sách, but you just pronounce sách, sách. Is that okay? So in sentence, em trai tôi rất thích đọc sách. My younger brother likes reading books a lot. Em trai tôi rất thích đọc sách. Em trai tôi rất thích đọc sách. So sách is book.
Bản đồ thế giới. World map.
Bản đồ thế giới. Bản đồ thế giới. So here we have four words. Bản đồ thế giới. Bản has a tone mark, dấu hỏi. Đồ has dấu huyền. And thế giới is dấu sắc. So I know this is a little bit hard because you have three words, three tone marks in a row. So you have to pronounce clearly and separately. Bản đồ thế giới. Bản đồ thế giới. Okay, so in sentence, tấm bản đồ thế giới này là một món quà từ chị gái tôi. Tấm bản đồ thế giới này là một món quà từ chị gái tôi. This world map is a present from my older sister. Tấm bản đồ thế giới này là một món quà từ chị gái tôi.
Máy ảnh. Camera.
Máy ảnh. Máy ảnh. So here máy has dấu sắc and ảnh has dấu hỏi. So máy ảnh. Máy ảnh. Okay, so máy is a device or a machine and ảnh is a photo or a picture. So máy ảnh, just like a device, can take a picture or can take a photo. So actually in Vietnamese we use also the camera, just like camera. We pronounce like camera, just like Vietnamese. So camera actually is to talk about a scene in camera. But when you say máy ảnh, that means a camera, taking picture. So yeah, actually I like camera too, but nowadays because the smartphone already provided a good camera, so I just don't use camera anymore. But I think that camera still has specific functions. So yeah, I love it if someone give me as a gift. So in sentence, tôi muốn có một chiếc máy ảnh mới. Tôi muốn có một chiếc máy ảnh mới. I want to have a new camera.
Điện thoại thông minh. Smartphone.
Điện thoại thông minh. Điện thoại thông minh. Okay, so here điện thoại is phone and thông minh is smart or intelligent. So điện thoại thông minh, smartphone. Okay, what a gift. It's supposed to be very expensive, especially the latest version. So yeah, I love it if someone gave me the latest smartphone. So in sentence you can say, anh ấy vừa mới mua một chiếc điện thoại thông minh. Anh ấy vừa mới mua một chiếc điện thoại thông minh. He has just bought a new smartphone. So here you will see that vừa mới is just. That means something just happened in the past or a while ago. So vừa mới is like just. Anh ấy vừa mới mua một chiếc điện thoại thông minh. So here actually we use the word buy in the past simple, right? Bought. But actually in Vietnamese we don't have to conjugate the verb. So when you put vừa mới, that means it happened already. So you can just use the base form of the verb. Anh ấy vừa mới mua một chiếc điện thoại thông minh.
Tay cầm chơi game. Game console.
Tay cầm chơi game. Tay cầm chơi game. Okay, so here if you have a friend who is a gamer, it's a nice thing to give as a present, because especially in Vietnam we have a lot of shopping online websites where you can find easily a game console which is very affordable. So when you search it, you can just type tay cầm chơi game and you will find plenty of game consoles. So in Vietnamese, tay cầm chơi game is a game console. Okay? Bạn gái tôi đã tặng tôi một tay cầm chơi game. My girlfriend gave me a game console. Bạn gái tôi đã tặng tôi một tay cầm chơi game.
Một chuyến bay đến Việt Nam. A flight to Vietnam.
Một chuyến bay đến Việt Nam. Một chuyến bay đến Việt Nam. That's amazing, especially when you don't have any plan to travel at the moment and someone gave you a flight or a ticket to Vietnam. Just let's do it. So let's say if you have a husband and he gave you a flight to Vietnam for your birthday and you want to share this one to a Vietnamese friend, you can say, chồng tôi đã tặng tôi một chuyến bay đến Việt Nam trong dịp sinh nhật này. My husband gifted me a flight to Vietnam for my birthday this year. Chồng tôi đã tặng tôi một chuyến bay đến Việt Nam trong dịp sinh nhật này. Chồng tôi đã tặng tôi một chuyến bay đến Việt Nam trong dịp sinh nhật này.
Thú nuôi. Pet.
Thú nuôi. Thú nuôi. Okay, so here thú nuôi is pet. It could be a cat, it could be a dog, it could be a rabbit, or it could be a hamster. So in general, if you want to talk about an animal or a pet in Vietnamese, you have to put the word con before or in front of the noun or the name of the animal. For example, con chó, a dog. Con mèo, a cat. Con thỏ, a rabbit. Or con chuột, a hamster. Okay, so con before the name of the animal or before a pet. So in sentence, you can say, bố tôi đã mua tặng tôi một con thú nuôi. My dad bought me a pet.
Trang sức. Jewelry.
Trang sức. Trang sức. Okay, so here trang sức is jewelry in general, but also you can use đồ trang sức. Đồ trang sức. So it's getting more expensive, I guess. So in sentence, you can use trang sức là món quà mà hầu như phụ nữ nào cũng thích. Jewelry is the gifts that most women love. Trang sức là món quà mà hầu như phụ nữ nào cũng thích. Trang sức là món quà mà hầu như phụ nữ nào cũng thích. So jewelry is trang sức. Okay, we're done. 10 gift ideas you must know in Vietnamese, and I hope you enjoy it. Some people say that I speak too fast, that you cannot repeat after me. So I'm trying to speak slower and hope it helps. Thank you for that, and please give me more comments so I can improve my videos better. So please don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel, and visit the website vietnamesepod101.com to learn more Vietnamese. I'm Linh, and thank you so much for watching the video again, and see you next time. Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Linh from Vietnamese Pod 101, and today we will be talking about what are your top 10 language learning goals for the year. Let's begin.
Tôi sẽ hoàn thành series các cụm từ thiết yếu trên vietnamesepod101.com bằng cách nghe 2 bài một ngày. Tôi sẽ hoàn thành series các cụm từ thiết yếu trên vietnamesepod101.com bằng cách nghe 2 bài một ngày. I'll finish survival phrases series on vietnamesepod101.com by listening to 2 lessons a day.
Okay, so one more time. This one is really long even for Vietnamese, so I will try to speak as slow as possible so you guys can understand and repeat after me. Okay, one more time. Tôi sẽ hoàn thành series các cụm từ thiết yếu trên vietnamesepod101.com bằng cách nghe 2 bài một ngày. Tôi sẽ hoàn thành series các cụm từ thiết yếu trên vietnameseport101.com bằng cách nghe 2 bài một ngày. Okay, so here we have survival phrases series on vietnameseport101.com. We have a lot of videos like this. For example, top 10 words, top 10 phrases, or top 10 verbs, or top favorite words chosen by fan. And each topic like this, we have different ways to show you or to represent to you about Vietnamese language. By topic, of course. So based on that, you guys can learn a lot. Even though it's only word or it's only verb, or it's a phrase, the whole phrase, you guys can apply on the real situation when you travel or when you live in Vietnam. So I hope it helps. So don't forget to follow vietnameseport101.com and learn more Vietnamese with us.
Tôi sẽ đọc xong một cuốn sách tiếng Việt bằng cách đọc 10 trang một ngày. Tôi sẽ đọc xong một cuốn sách tiếng Việt bằng cách đọc 10 trang một ngày. I'll finish reading one Vietnamese book by reading 10 pages a day.
One more time, slowly. Tôi sẽ đọc xong một cuốn sách tiếng Việt bằng cách đọc 10 trang một ngày. I'll finish reading one Vietnamese book by reading 10 pages a day. Okay, so this is a target for a year, and I think that you guys can easily finish one Vietnamese book. So you better try just the thin one. Okay, so one more time. Tôi sẽ đọc xong. This one is I'll finish reading. Tôi sẽ. Remember, the word sẽ is the word for the future tense. So you can just put the verb behind the word sẽ, then it's going to be in the future. Sẽ đọc is I will finish or I will read. Okay? Tôi sẽ đọc xong. This one finished, right? Một cuốn sách tiếng Việt. So, một cuốn sách tiếng Việt. One Vietnamese book. Bằng cách đọc. Bằng cách, here is by. Bằng cách đọc. By reading. 10 trang một ngày. 10 pages a day. Or 10 pages in one day. So, tôi sẽ đọc xong một cuốn sách tiếng Việt bằng cách đọc 10 trang một ngày. Okay?
Tôi sẽ đỗ kỳ thi tiếng Việt của tôi. Tôi sẽ đỗ kỳ thi tiếng Việt của tôi. I'll pass my Vietnamese test.
Tôi sẽ đỗ kỳ thi tiếng Việt của tôi. Tôi sẽ đỗ kỳ thi tiếng Việt của tôi. To be honest, I've never heard or I've never known about a Vietnamese test, especially for foreigner, because I just don't know it. So if you guys have recommendations, just let me know in the comment, because maybe I can suggest this for another foreigners to work or to live in Vietnam.
Tôi sẽ hoàn toàn hiểu một bộ phim Việt bằng cách xem nó hàng ngày. Tôi sẽ hoàn toàn hiểu một bộ phim Việt bằng cách xem nó hàng ngày. I'll fully understand one Vietnamese movie by watching it every day.
You got it? So actually the structure is a bit similar with English. So you can just remember that when you talk about a noun in Vietnamese with an adjective, you have to let the noun goes first and the adjective go after. Okay? Tôi sẽ hoàn toàn hiểu một bộ phim Việt bằng cách xem nó hàng ngày.
Tôi sẽ có một bài phát biểu giới thiệu trong 3 phút bằng tiếng Việt cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. Tôi sẽ có một bài phát biểu giới thiệu trong 3 phút bằng tiếng Việt cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. I'll give a 3-minute introductory speech in Vietnamese to my Vietnamese friends.
Tôi sẽ có một bài phát biểu giới thiệu trong 3 phút bằng tiếng Việt cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. Okay, one more time. Tôi sẽ có một bài phát biểu giới thiệu trong 3 phút bằng tiếng Việt cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. I'll give a 3 minutes introductory speech in Vietnamese to my Vietnamese friends. To my Vietnamese friends here is cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. So one more time, you remember the noun goes first. Các bạn, the adjective goes after. Việt Nam, các bạn Việt Nam, my Vietnamese friend. Okay, so tôi sẽ có một bài phát biểu giới thiệu trong 3 phút bằng tiếng Việt cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. So just keep practicing every day.
Tôi sẽ học thuộc 5 bài hát tiếng Việt. Tôi sẽ học thuộc 5 bài hát tiếng Việt. I'll memorize 5 Vietnamese songs.
Here we will have 5 songs, right? But actually in Vietnamese we don't have the plural or the singular noun. We just have the number or the quantity of the noun, then it's going to be fine. You don't have to put anything in the noun, the word anymore. So, tôi sẽ học thuộc 5 bài hát tiếng Việt. I'll memorize 5 Vietnamese songs.
Tôi sẽ hoàn thành nhớ 350 từ bằng flashcard trên vietnamesepod101.com. Tôi sẽ hoàn thành nhớ 350 từ bằng flashcard trên vietnamesepod101.com. I'll finish memorizing 350 words with flashcards on vietnamesepod101.com.
Tôi sẽ hoàn thành nhớ 350 từ bằng flashcard trên vietnamesepod101.com. Keep accessing to vietnamesepod101.com every day to open the flashcard and just remember your word, your vocabulary, and keep repeating every day. Keep practicing and don't forget the tone mark. For example, nhớ, nhớ, dấu sắc, nhớ, nhớ, like that.
Tôi sẽ viết 10 bưu thiếp cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. Tôi sẽ viết 10 bưu thiếp cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. I'll write 10 postcards in Vietnamese to my Vietnamese friends.
Tôi sẽ viết 10 bưu thiếp cho các bạn Việt Nam của tôi. I'll write 10 postcards in Vietnamese for my Vietnamese friends. Okay, so this is a good chance to practice your writing too, right? Not only speaking, but also you have to improve your writing because by writing you also can remember the tone better. So not only to your Vietnamese friends, but also you can write some Vietnamese letter or something to your friends or your family. So you can say that, see, now I can write Vietnamese.
Tôi sẽ học cách nói chuyện về các sự kiện trong quá khứ, hiện tại và tương lai. Tôi sẽ học cách nói chuyện về các sự kiện trong quá khứ, hiện tại và tương lai. I'll learn how to talk about the past, present, and the future events.
About the sentence, pretty much I think it's easy for you because as I've been sharing all the time, in Vietnamese we don't have to conjugate the verb in the past, the present or the future. But instead you use the word đã for the past, đang for the present, and sẽ for the future.
Tôi thành thạo 150 từ bằng cách ghi nhớ 5 từ mỗi ngày. Tôi thành thạo 150 từ bằng cách ghi nhớ 5 từ mỗi ngày. I'll master 150 words by memorizing 5 words a day.
Tôi sẽ thành thạo 150 từ bằng cách ghi nhớ 5 từ mỗi ngày. I'll master 150 words by memorizing 5 words a day. So let's make it slower. Tôi sẽ thành thạo 150 từ bằng cách ghi nhớ 5 từ mỗi ngày. Okay, so if you want to memorize 5 words a day and you want to master 150 words, that means you have to learn 5 words a day in 1 month, 30 days only. So in 1 year you will remember, okay, never mind. Okay, that's all for today. Your top 10 language learning goals for the year. And remember, this is for the whole year, not only 1 or 2 months. So just don't give up, because I know Vietnamese is really hard for foreigners, especially the tones. So if you keep practicing and if you really love Vietnamese, just join us at Vietnamesepod101.com for more lessons. Thank you so much again, and see you next time.
In this video, you'll learn 3 reasons you're never too old to learn a language, and you'll also learn 3 ways our learning system can help people of all ages to study efficiently. Number 1, seniors have better focus. Learning a new language in your 50s or 60s may actually be easier than learning as a teenager or young adult. More mature adults can better focus on the details necessary to master a new language. Older people are also often more dedicated to their goals and put more work into achieving them. Seniors are better able to focus on completing lessons and reaching goals. There are a lot of distractions out there these days for young people. There's everything from Facebook to Instagram and all the usual drama of daily life at work and at school. Seniors are typically less concerned with these kinds of things and are better at focusing on tasks until completion. This is extremely important for language study, where regular practice and attention to detail are key. Not only are you never too old to learn, you may have some advantages over younger learners. Our language learning program has a number of special tools to make learning a new language in your 50s or 60s easy. You'll use the same resources as a tech-savvy teenager. Number 2, learning is vital to healthy and happy living. Learning is actually vital to your health. Doing things like playing word games, doing puzzles, and even using online platforms like Luminosity do help keep the mind nimble. But nothing compares to learning a second language in terms of health benefits for your mind. Learning another language may be one of the very best retirement hobbies you can pick up. You can also apply your second language knowledge when you travel. Number 3, there are health benefits to learning new things after the age of 60. Learning a second language increases the number of neural pathways in the brain. Forging these new neural pathways helps you code and sort the new language you are learning. In addition, there are other brain health benefits associated with learning a new language. Here's a list of benefits bilingual people can enjoy. Higher overall general intelligence, better memory and memorization skills, better perception of surroundings, better focus, concentration, and attention to detail. So in a very real way, learning a new language is one of the best and most practical retirement hobbies you can find because it helps protect against cognitive decline as you age. Now let's talk about how our language learning program has methods to make sure you can start learning in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Number 1, we have an intuitive, easy-to-use system. Learning in old age doesn't have to be hard or irritating. It can and should be fun. From your very first lesson, we'll make sure you're speaking fluently every day. You can start and stop each lesson as many times as you want. Study when you want, where you want, and at the pace you decide. Number 2, you'll find special tools to boost retention and performance. As we mature, learning to use the right tools is vital to getting jobs done fast and right. So we make it easier than ever to make learning in old age fun and rewarding with a wide range of tools to boost retention and performance, including spaced repetition flashcards, so you can learn vocab fast, line-by-line audio transcripts, so you can read along with each lesson, pronunciation and accent review, instructor lesson notes, review quizzes, 2,000 core words, enough for fluency. You are truly never too old to learn, with more than 20 tools and resources to help boost learning and performance. Number 3, you'll get support every step of the way. Although you may never be too old to learn, it doesn't hurt to have a little help along the way. Our language learning system has helped thousands of seniors learn and master a new language with help and support at every step. We offer 24/7 assistance. Just send us an email. We have dedicated language experts standing by to help you with any problem or issue you may be experiencing. There is also instructor feedback. Have specific questions about a lesson or your progress? You can directly email instructors and get direct responses to any question you may have about your studies or lessons. Or try studying with your very own instructor. Members of our exclusive Premium Plus plan not only get a custom curriculum tailored to their very own goals, they also gain access to their very own language instructor. Learning in old age isn't just a luxury. It's crucial to helping avoid the onset of Alzheimer's, dementia, and other age-related cognitive issues. Specifically, learning another language helps increase overall intelligence and improve awareness, memory, and overall cognitive function. So, not only are you never too old to learn a new language for health reasons, it's a great way to meet new people and start adventures. Want to cut your language studying time in half? In this video, you'll discover how learning a language using PDF lessons is convenient, efficient, and can help you cut your studying time nearly in half. Many people give up on their dream of learning a second language because traditional classroom instruction is too much of a hassle. Between getting to class, studying on someone else's schedule, and just the sheer expense of the books and tuition, traditional learning can be tough. Many people simply give up. Online classes are an option, but sometimes limited data plans can derail the dream of learning a new language. Fortunately, there is a solution: learning language using PDF lesson notes. Let's take a closer look at how studying language lessons in PDF format can help you reach your dream in about half the time of normal video or audio lessons. First, print all lessons and PDF tools and take them with you anywhere. Sometimes a tiny smartphone screen just isn't adequate, especially when you're trying to learn something new. The great thing about PDF lessons is that they can be quickly printed and taken anywhere after you download them. In fact, printing out lessons in PDF format can actually save you time when compared to going through the material on a smartphone with a small screen, even with the extra printing time. Second, they're a great study tool to boost retention and mastery. Studying video or audio lessons online is a great way to learn a language because students can play and rewind sections as many times as needed until the lesson is mastered. But when you review the same lessons again in PDF format, an incredible thing happens. Your retention dramatically improves. Thanks to time-spaced repetition, seeing the information again in written format helps reinforce the information in your mind and improves both retention and recall. The benefits of learning a language using PDF lessons quickly add up to significant time savings for you, your data plan, and your dream of learning a new language. Third, all lessons in PDF format include in-depth instructor notes. We have thousands of HD video and audio lessons, and each one includes a PDF version with a line-by-line transcript, so you can read along with the lesson as it appears online. In addition to the line-by-line transcript, all lessons include in-depth instructor notes with more information, sample sentences, explanations, and translations. The additional information and notes help you learn faster and with greater mastery than using the video or audio lessons alone. And when paired with language learning video games, video and audio lessons, or other study aids, our PDF lessons help you reach your dream of learning a new language faster and easier than many traditional classroom settings. Fourth, you can download the world's largest online collection of lessons by real instructors. Planning on going on vacation and don't know if you'll have reliable internet service? If you're learning through PDF lessons, it's not a problem. Once you download lessons in PDF format to your smartphone, PC, or favorite media device, they are yours to use and keep forever. Once downloaded, you can either print out or access your lessons in PDF format regardless of internet access. When you consistently learn through PDF lessons, the time savings and benefits quickly compound. From quicker access to faster learning, PDF lessons can potentially reduce total study time required to learn a concept. Our PDF lessons include instructor notes and supplemental resources that help you learn faster and with less effort. Does having a study partner help you learn a language faster? For most people, having a friend or romantic partner who is a native speaker of their target language dramatically improves their ability to master the language. In this video, we'll talk about some ways to help you build relationships with people. We'll also talk about 3 reasons having a native speaker partner can improve your language fluency. First, knowing a native speaker helps you better understand the culture. Knowing a native speaker gets you connected with the culture in ways that no lessons or textbooks ever could. Native speakers are better informed about the latest slang expressions and know interesting places to eat and hang out. Having a friend or partner who is a native speaker can dramatically improve your understanding of the language. In addition to language, you can learn about cultural practices, gestures, and relationships. Second, having a native speaker partner increases your exposure to the language. Practice makes perfect is a well-known expression that is certainly true for language learning. When you have a friend, romantic partner, or study buddy, you speak to them through text messages, phone calls, and basic interaction. These are all opportunities for you to practice the language. Making an effort to practice will help your vocabulary quickly expand beyond simple greetings, flirtatious words, and basic comments to deeper, more meaningful conversations. Third, a supportive partner is the best study aid you can find. We all make mistakes, especially when trying to learn a new language. But if you have a supportive partner, they can gently point out your mistakes and help you find better ways to express yourself. And if your native speaker study partner is also your romantic partner, your motivation will likely be even higher than someone who does not have a romantic relationship with a native speaker. Now, let's look at 3 ways our language learning program helps you learn even faster if you have a native speaker partner. First, all resources and materials are available in English and in your target language. Studying with a partner is special because it's an opportunity for both of you to learn a new language. That's why every single lesson, transcript, vocabulary list, and resource on our website is available in English and in your target language. You can learn from each other. Second, lessons are designed to help you understand and engage with culture. On our website, our focus is to help our students learn practical vocabulary and phrases that are actually used in everyday conversation. This means that from your very first lesson, you can start applying what you learn immediately. So if you want to go out to a restaurant, play games, or attend a social function with your partner, you'll have the vocabulary and phrases necessary to have a great time. Third, access to special resources dedicated to romantic phrases. If your study partner is your romantic partner, we have resources to help you communicate your feelings correctly. Our language learning program has special sections and tools to teach you love words, phrases, and cultural insights. Of course, please remember that simply being in a relationship is no substitute for studying. Communication is key to every relationship, whether romantic or not. If you fail to continue expanding your vocabulary and you stop learning the language on your own, your relationships may suffer or fizzle out. Without question, spending time with native speakers can help you dramatically improve your language proficiency. But this is no replacement for focused studying. It's essential to help facilitate better communication and master the language. Want to transform your driving time into language learning time? How much time do you spend in your car every day? 30 minutes? More than an hour? Why not put this huge amount of time to good use? Instead of just listening to the radio during your daily commute, you could be learning a new language instead. Here are 3 easy methods for learning a language in your car. You can put them to use right away with the help of our language learning program. First, you can listen to fun audio lessons by real teachers. Listening to lessons while in the car allows you to focus on the road as you listen and learn. In every one of our 3 to 15-minute lessons, our teachers teach you conversations, new phrases, and cultural points. Audio is the only learning medium that lets you learn and drive safely at the same time, so take advantage of all our audio lessons available. Second, you can set your lessons on autoplay and go hands-free. Our autoplay feature lets you keep your hands on the wheel without even reaching for your device. Just set your lessons to autoplay one by one with our Innovative Language 101 app, and never have to interrupt your focus on driving to switch to a new lesson. Third, you can repeat out loud and speak from your very first lesson. You want to speak a new language too, right? Well, you'll start learning conversations minutes into your lessons. All you have to do is listen and repeat out loud. Our teachers take you step by step through all of the words, phrases, translations, and grammar points. You're even prompted to speak out loud and repeat. The result? You understand it all and can speak your new language. Turn your commute into language learning time and have fun at the same time. Learning doesn't have to be a big commitment, like signing up for a college class. It can be fun and easy. In fact, it's as easy as pressing play. Our language learning programs will do the work for you. And with the exposure you get while driving on your daily commute, you'll be speaking and understanding real-life language quickly. The best part? You can finally learn without even changing your schedule. So if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! The 3 powerful language learning lessons you'll pick up at the gym. And today, you're going to learn 1. How to approach your goals, 2. How to find time to learn a language, and 3. Why you don't need the best possible routine or learning program. So, if you've ever spent time in the gym, you'll quickly see how similar training and language learning are. But before we move on, listen up. Here are this month's new lessons and resources. First, want to perfect your pronunciation? Then get our new pronunciation PDF cheat sheet right now. You'll learn how to sound like a native speaker and how to practice your pronunciation. Second, do you know the 7 tested ways to learn language fast? With this new ebook, you'll learn how to use our learning system to speak better, remember more words, and improve fast. Download it for free right now. Third, 20 useful phrases for a hair salon. Would you be able to get a haircut in your target language? If you said no, then this 1-minute lesson is just what you need. Fourth, 20 phrases for doing business successfully. If you're learning the language for work, this 1-minute lesson is for you. You'll learn the 20 most common greetings, phrases, and questions for business meetings. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. Okay, let's jump into today's topic. The 3 powerful language learning lessons you'll pick up at the gym. The first lesson is how to approach your goals and language learning. So, why are we talking about the gym? The gym is a great example because it's filled with people working on their goals, and it gives you a snapshot of where most people are with their goals. And everyone there has one goal, to be fit. But not everyone is there yet. You have a few people that look like fitness models. Then you have around 20 or 30 people that have good, respectable physiques, the middle group. And then the rest of the people are still working their way up. It's motivating because everyone has a chance of succeeding. If you've been to the gym, you understand the importance of repetition, doing reps. A rep is the number of times you do a certain exercise. Like 15 push-ups is 15 reps of push-ups. So even people still working toward their goals have a chance of succeeding if they put in the reps. If they do a little bit a day over a long period of time, they'll get there. The process is simple. The more you do, the longer you stick with it, the more progress you make. And the same goes for learning language or any other goal in life. It's about putting in the reps a little bit a day, consistently, for a long period of time. If you want to get bigger muscles, you pick up a dumbbell and you do reps. If you want to learn more words, you do the reps. 5 new words a day. So, what can you do right now? For example, if you're using our program, just do 1 lesson a day. If you have a textbook, do 1 page a day. If you're using an app, put in 5 minutes a day. Again, everyone has a chance to succeed. They just need to put in the reps, and they need to make the time. This is where the second lesson comes in. You'll learn how to find and make time to learn a language. There's a reason the people you see at the gym daily, and especially the people you see at 10 p.m. on a Friday, are the ones with above-average results. They're the most consistent. But how do they get that level of consistency? There tend to be 3 types of people. First, the people that have plenty of free time, so it's a non-issue for them. Second, the busier people. They make time regardless of what their schedule is like, meaning they show up at 1 a.m. just to fit in a session, or they cancel other plans to make time. And third, the people who have made it a habit. They're so used to going that they don't have to think about it. Ideally, you want to be in the third group with language learning. But most people fall into the second group. The truth is that to make time, they have to cancel other plans. Some wake up earlier to squeeze in a session in the AM. Some go late at night. It's the same exact thing with language learning. You make time. The good news with language learning is you don't need to open up a lesson at 1 a.m. and put in an hour. With our learning program, you'll get our quick but powerful 3 to 15-minute audio and video lessons. And because the lessons are short, you can easily make time. You can do a lesson on your commute or while walking somewhere. Imagine learning a quick conversation while on your way to the store. Finally, the third language learning lesson you'll learn at the gym is why you don't need the best possible routine to get results. Have you ever heard a friend say, "I have to start the right way. It has to be perfect"? Well, this is a disastrous way to start anything, whether fitness or language learning. And most learners spend a lot of time worrying about starting right, instead of just starting and keeping at it. But the point is, if you start learning from a textbook and stick with it, you'll get results. You'll improve your reading, vocabulary, and grammar. Of course, it won't get you speaking. You'll only get good at what you focus on. But the fact is, you'll still make progress. Same with the gym. If you start off with bicep curls, you'll see progress in time. But at some point, you'll need to add in legs as well. You can't skip leg day. So here's what you can learn. Here's what smart beginners do. They don't look for the best way to start. They just start and keep going. And once they have a consistent routine, they start optimizing. They improve their routine. If you start taking one lesson a day and can easily maintain that routine, then you might eventually realize that you want to practice speaking. You need to shadow that lesson's conversation. So you add shadowing to your routine, and that's how you grow. Same thing with the gym. The smart beginners make sure they do their reps and come in as much as possible. And doing the basics is enough for them to build muscle. Later on, they'll start adjusting their exercises and adding new ones. But you'll never get to that point if you overthink yourself into inaction and don't build that habit. So as long as you start and continue, most starting routines and learning methods are good enough. You don't need the best possible one right now. You could have the best possible language learning program, but if you don't use it consistently, it's useless. All right, so today you learned 1. How to approach your goals, 2. How to find time to learn a language, and 3. Why you don't need the best possible routine or learning program. Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the free lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is how to speak more of your target language, talking points for language learners. And today you're going to learn 1. What talking points are, 2. 5 talking points you can use to start conversations and maximize your speaking time, and 3. How to get our conversation cheat sheets so you can speak even more of your target language. And you'll find out how to get them for free. If you've always wanted to speak more in your target language, then this episode is for you. I'll get into this in just a bit. If you're like most language learners, then your #1 goal is to speak more, right? You want to have fluent conversations with natives. It's a great goal to have. But for most language learners, speaking also happens to be their weakest skill. You may not know enough of the language to express yourself. You tend to run out of words and things to say. And you're just not sure how to start conversations. If you have at least one of these issues, then talking points are just what you need. Part 1. What's a talking point? A talking point is a topic that invites discussion or argument. In other words, just something to talk about. It could be about yourself, your work, your hobbies, the weather, food, or what you did this past weekend. All of these are talking points. Here's an example to help you better understand talking points. Think of a conversation you'd have with a friend. You can ask, "What did you do this weekend?" They'll reply and then ask you back. The talking point here is the weekend. Let's say your friend says they went to a restaurant. That's a natural talking point to explore next. You can ask, "What kind of restaurants do you like?" Now you've covered 2 talking points. The more talking points you have, the more you can speak. And the same goes for your target language. The only challenge is you need to know the relevant words and phrases for that topic. For example, if you want to talk about the weekend, you need to know phrases and questions like, "What did you do this weekend?" "I did this." "What about you?" In the next part, you'll discover 5 easy talking points that you can master with our learning program. Let's get into Part 2. Part 2. 5 talking points you can use. The first one is, learn how to introduce yourself in your target language. Why is this a powerful talking point? Introducing yourself is something you'll do again and again, every time you meet someone new. So learning the relevant phrases is a must. If you've done the first few lessons on our site, you can already do this. If not, then check out our absolute beginner lessons and the top 25 questions you must know lessons. You'll learn basic conversations with our quick 3 to 15-minute lessons. We'll give you the exact lines to use, along with the translations, so that you can use them in conversations. You can also use this talking point to continue a conversation. For example, if you've started with a different point, like the weather, then it makes sense to say, by the way, my name is. Talking point number 2, the weather. This is a universal talking point. People like to talk or complain about the weather all over the world. In fact, just saying, it's really nice today, is enough to start a conversation with a native speaker. If you want to talk about the weather, check out our can-do lesson pathway called Can Talk About Weather. You'll find this pathway in the absolute beginner level of our lesson library. Talking point number 3, compliments. Compliments are another great way to start a conversation or continue one. If you're running out of things to say, you can quickly transition and say something about their city, their country, or just, hey, I like your shirt. If you want to learn how to compliment, check out our compliments phrase list. This list is free to access for all users. If you don't know where to find it on our site, leave a comment in the comments below and we'll follow up. Point number 4, ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions or about the price and let the conversation go from there. These are very basic phrases that you learn in our survival phrases lessons. If you want to strike up a quick dialogue, this is a great talking point to use. Point number 5, learn phrases for transactions, like getting a room at a hotel, shopping, ordering food, or telling the taxi driver where to go. You may think that this isn't much of a talking point, but for the learners that are shy about talking to random native speakers for no reason, this is an easy way to start a dialogue. You have a good excuse. You want to buy something, so the staff will be happy to respond. Again, you learn all of these with our survival phrases lessons. Okay, let's move on to our last part. Part 3, how to get our conversation cheat sheets. Lastly, I'm going to tell you how to get our collection of conversation cheat sheets for free. With these cheat sheets, you'll be able to talk about all kinds of topics: travel, hobbies, dating, family, weather, and much more, which means you can master a lot of talking points and speak more of your target language. If you'd like to get these cheat sheets, please leave us a comment in the comment section. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about how to double your speaking time in your target language. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.